Hi, I'm here with the costume illustrator on Captain America 2, Christian Cordella. So you're working on a very hotly anticipated movie.
Yes, it's indeed one of the movie that it took me, over 6 months to work on, and it was an amazing experience to be involved with this. In a way, I did also a little bit the first Captain America, so it's to go back again on the second one. It was almost like go back home in a way. So it was very interesting and fun.
This is a very unique project. Like one of the things that's interesting is the Winter Soldier.
Yes.
We've seen photos. Marvel even released a photo of his costume. How do you get a look for a character and make it compelling when most of his face is covered?
Well, Marvel has an art department inside Marvel, and pretty much they try to make the look consistent through all the movies because a series.
They're all connected.
All connected, and that it goes in a way independently if the director change, if the designer change, and so in a way when a designer comes in, so we try to, as you say, make something more realistically than what other artists created, and sometimes so it's more like collaborative moment between the two parts,
like the comics and the movies, right?
The Marvel people, us as a costume illustrators, so we need to find an interaction between the two.
If you can say, what's something you would say that you added to the Winter Soldier's look?
For example, in the Winter Soldier, I work on the gloves. Because on the gloves, the boots, so all these details that they were more left into shapes,
interesting.
Really, yes.
Because in a comic, it's just a pair of gloves, right? But you have to build in.
Well, yeah, because also you have to make sure because the arm is the main part, so the glove doesn't have to be a striking as the arm. So you want to make sure that there is a right balance.
Oh, that's
so
interesting.
the glove, it fit in the right way, but it doesn't take away from the arm. So there's all these thoughts that they come in when something becomes more real.
Well, also, the other issue this movie has, a little obstacle, is that it's a man out of time.
Yes.
Right? So, just Steve's past, obviously he's still thinking the 1940s. Does that factor into his costumes at all?
Well, there is a return of the old costume, but in a more,
they've updated it.
Updated version. Without becoming the Avenger suit that he was, a step forward. But actually, this one is more into the Captain America world as we see him also in the comic books. So it was a good way of translating the old costume into a new costume without losing the fascination of the first one.
Yeah. So also, this film has a really interesting 1970s kind of vibe to it from the set photos we're seeing.
Yes.
What would you say is kind of the look of Captain America 2?
The look of Captain America 2, it's very, how do you say, real in a way. So on Captain America 2, we all tried to make everything as real as possible. So, for example, I work on Crossbones. It's one of the main characters. And I was on this character for over 4 months.
Wow.
Just trying to figure it out. The bulletproof vest, the cargo pants. Maybe at the end there, everybody's going to think, oh, it's just like a SWAT suit. But actually, it's not just a generic SWAT suit.
Can you tell us how it's a little different than a SWAT suit?
Well, you will see it's through lines, it's through colors, it's the proportion, how it fits on the actor that makes the suit
movie-worthy.
Movie-worthy.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Did you come to like Crossbones?
I gotta say that yes, I enjoyed because then I was able to do all these different versions, how to make this cross work. Because you don't want to just put two bones, like a pirate ship.
Yeah.
So to go through that level and try to, so the fans can still recognize that is the hero, the character, but not being so literally, So that why it took a lot of projects and drawings and
that's interesting.
passages.
So if you went away from the pirate look, what look would you say you went towards for Crossbones?
It's military.
Military.
Everything is military.
Yeah. Well, Captain America, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you will see a lot of military things. So.
Oh, great. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. That was wonderful.